Inspire and motivate your middle school writers with this outstanding realistic fiction social issues writers workshop unit targeted for the 6th to 8th grade age range. This 110-page PowerPoint slideshow is a comprehensive collection of lessons, mentor texts, student samples, writing strategies and techniques that will perfectly structure your students' social issues writing fiction papers from the initial generating ideas stage all the way up to a published, comprehensive, final, multi-scene piece. Bend 1 is generating ideas. Students are exposed through short mini-lessons to a wide variety of different generating strategies, moments of trouble in their own lives, the songs that listen to and the stories that are hidden in those songs, movie clips and the stories that are hidden in the trailers of movies. Students learn a wide variety of ways to build a database of social issues. To support the units, teachers are given the titles of Fantastic Short Stories and Read-Alouds, The Graduation of Jake Moon, The Bad Sister by Jacqueline Woodson, 13 and a Half by Rachel Vale, The Party by Pam Munoz, or Everything Will Be Okay by James Howes, which operate as mentor text for students to imitate and copy in their own writing because of the social issues involved in these stories. Story blurbs are the next step, where students take their ideas and turn them into short blurbs for their stories. Students are taught how to use different research systems in order to collect information and research about the social issues that they want to write about. Like professional writers, they bring real research into their realistic fiction social issues so that their stories become authentic and engaging. Bend 2 begins the focus on scene writing. Students are walked through the creation of different scenes. They're taught how to develop characters by just putting their characters in everyday situations. They're taught how to create small moment instances. As we all know, all stories are just built behind the collection of a variety of different scenes. Students are shown how to create characters that readers care about. They're shown how to give their characters a backstory and a history so that there is a justification for what the characters think, say, and do. Bend 3 moves your student writers into structural patterns. Students are taught the traditional story mountain plot structure with an emphasis on giving your character multiple problems. After one bad thing happens, something else, and after that happens, something else. When students realize that putting their characters into a collection of scenes where things just go from bad to worse to even worse, they realize how to build stories which rise conflict. This writing unit also models some more advanced text structures using the mentor texts and read-alouds. The Bad Sister by Jacqueline Woodson shows the in media res structure. Likewise, in the read-aloud Graduation of Jake Moon, students learn about how they can start a story in the middle and then come back to what that event halfway through the story. Parallel plot lines are also modeled from the read-aloud Everything Will Be Okay by James Howe. Bend 4 moves writers into the writing craft stage, where students are taught a variety of different sentence-level craft moves and scene-level craft moves. Students are encouraged to go back and look at some of their earlier pieces and improve the quality of their sentence construction, sometimes by breaking grammatical rules. One of the strongest components of this realistic fiction social issues unit are the scene writing craft moves. Students are exposed to a wide variety of comprehensive and advanced ways to structure scenes, whether it be an extended metaphor technique, models through wonder, or whether how to slow time down to make it in a scene to show tension and to show the true emotions of a character. Students are taught a wide variety of different ways to structure their scenes from their story mountains or from their en media res plot structures. Sometimes it may be bringing figurative language into their scene. using a step-by-step approach. Another time it may involve having students bring in symbolism using fabulous resources of how to integrate symbolism into a piece of writing. At least 8 or 9 different scene techniques are shown for students so that they can really develop and enhance. Students aren't just told to have their stories hint at a bigger message or hint at social issues, but they're actually shown through the application of different strategies, techniques, and mentor texts of how they can model and imitate other writing in order to bring these bigger ideas and deeper meanings into their stories. The writing craft band finishes with some engaging endings and opening techniques that students can integrate into their writing. They're also taught a wide variety of different ways to transition from scene to scene using some more advanced transition techniques, whether it be sensory association or changing time or changing location. This 115 slide Writers Workshop Realistic Fiction unit with a focus on social issues will almost certainly raise the level of your students' writing. There is enough material in this unit to complement all the narrative writing that you do for an entire year. You will not be disappointed with this unit and the amount of ways that you can develop your students' writing craft, their writing structure, their ways to build meaning, and their ways to beautifully create writing that people want to read. Available in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. Click on the link at the bottom.